All right, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. Happy August, a brand new month, and we're seeing Kaspa having a massive breakout within its price. And this is something I discussed just in yesterday's update, and a great way to start off a brand new month. And we could potentially be seeing a new all-time high shortly, in my opinion, maybe even in the next few days to come. So if you guys are enjoying these updates, continue smashing that like button, hitting that red subscribe button, and now let's get right into it. So if we're looking at the price, it's approaching that 4 cents mark. It's up 3.5% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative and Bitcoin comparative as well. Looking at its market cap approaching the $800 million mark, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at $20 million. So are we about to see some sort of a listing come for Kaspa, a tier 1 exchange? We're seeing rumors flying around the crypto space that maybe Bybit might be one of the exchanges that will be the next ones to list Kaspa. And obviously we know that there was a fundraiser that was for $30,000 US, which they are going to be using to really apply for and make a proposition to get listed on one of the top tier 1 exchanges. And that is really causing a lot of hype coming in once again. And you guys can see, as far as the day goes, Kaspa is up 3.2%, and on the weekly it's up 10%. And now if we're looking at it on the monthly side, 60% gains, one of the top gainers when it comes to the monthly time frame. And that really shows this hype factor really is there for itself. And I think this could be the turning point where we finally see a new all-time high come true for Kaspa in the upcoming days ahead of us. But as always, just a quick disclaimer that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So we're going to hold on the price for a while. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. You guys can see Bitcoin has done something very interesting, which I've been discussing on my channel over the past few days now, honestly few weeks, because look what Bitcoin has done. It has retested that level of support, that I've been discussing with you guys for quite some time. I said, we will possibly see Bitcoin retest that. And this was the first time literally over a month that, Bitcoin has retested $28,700 mark. But look how fast it picked up. That's a really good sign. We saw the price of Bitcoin have a massive bounce because this wick that, was down here probably was caused by manipulations or, a massive short that got hit. But that's what's going on right now with BTC. But the fact that Bitcoin has gone back to where it was really shows the overall momentum that's on its side. And we have seen Bitcoin dominance move more up. As the month of August started, we have seen Bitcoin dominance see a little bit of a spike within its range. It's almost hitting 50%. And that's something I also talked to you guys about in my previous update. So that's the current state of the market right now. But as far as Kaspa is concerned, Kaspa is making moves right now. Just since 2 days ago, if you picked up some Kaspa on the 30th, you are up right now about 16%. And you can really see that this project is making some massive strides around the crypto space, and we're very close to an all-time high. In order for us to retest an all-time high, that's just an 11% move, guys. An 11 to 12% more move, and we will see Kaspa hitting an all-time high. Right now, what we're seeing happening is, especially if you guys look at it on the daily time frame, you can see Kaspa is about to retest its level of resistance that it set for itself on July 23rd. We might see the price see a little bit of a minor retest at that 4.1 cents mark. But what I'm projecting is, if the volume is on our side, this time could be the time where we finally break out of here and set a new all-time high. And, we're about to see Kaspa enter price discovery mode. Remember what a price discovery mode is and how important that thing is for holders, because once the price hits a price discovery mode, it can go wherever it wants. It depends on the buy pressure that's on Kaspa's side. And we know the fact that if you are in the cryptocurrency market for a while, we've seen tons and tons of coins that have entered price discovery mode and that have literally exploded. And if more and more new exchanges were to come true true, I think this is going to see newer all-time highs as we do go further into the year. Obviously closing out the year of 2023. I know there were some comments coming in, it was really crazy. Some people are saying Crypto ZX, Kaspa is up 5,100% over the year, and I can't be happy with myself. But again, guys, you don't win anything. Kaspa, when it was at its lows, was extremely undervalued. It was considered an insane low market cap, and the people that had did their due diligence and research really, stood with their positions. And now these are the same people that are sitting at some massive gains. Some people have already become millionaires. I've seen some comments coming in on my post that, we're buying below a penny, because below a penny things are so cheap, and some people, put insane amounts of money. There's some whales that, have a lot of money that, really understand these markets, and guess what? They're sitting at some massive profits, and they still have a lot of potential, because obviously it's not even listed on the tier 1 exchanges, and that's yet to come. This bull market is yet to, proceed. We're just at the beginning, in my opinion, especially for the altcoin side. We have seen BTC start making some, massive moves, but as far as the altcoin market goes, it's still yet to see that explosive move that we're used to seeing. But that is coming, in my opinion. All these new coins, every bull cycle there's 1 or 2 new coins that really does well. And there are other coins out there. That's something I want you guys to know. There's so many other coins out there that right now currently we do not know about, that are going to come under the spotlight once more people try finding out about it. So this is where your due diligence really comes into play. I've told you guys this before. I had some of my viewers that were continuously telling me to look into Kaspa when it was literally around this range, guys. Literally around this range. I have some comments that even date back to this time, people saying, look into Kaspa, look into Kaspa. And if I were to have bought back around here, even in February, let's go take a look at a Feb. Yeah, here you go, around this range. That's when I first heard about it. I would be sitting at about 5x since then. So obviously you don't win everything. There's going to be times where you miss some, but I still believe that this project, when I really compare it to some other competitors that are, competitors to itself, because at the end of the day, it's a layer 1. It has its own unique chain. But guess what? The competition, we need to compare it to the competition. I know there's people going to come out and say, oh, why are you comparing to Cardano? Cardano is such a massive project. Obviously, there's no denying that. No one said it's not, but we always make the comparisons, and who knows, if this bull market were to be completely different, a massive institution comes out and says, they've bought Kaspa, or some huge players start backing it up, guess what's going to happen? The price, the sky is the limit. So these are some factors we need to keep in mind, because if you guys are not aware, if you guys follow me on my channel for quite some time, I was one of the early Matic, Polygon Matic, investors. I was one of the very first. Now you may be saying, Crypto ZX, if you were, where's your Lamborghini? Guess what? I'm sure I've said this before in the past. I bought Polygon Matic when it was 0.00 something like that, and it was during the Binance IEO days. And I had an insane amount of Polygon Matic at that point. I did make some profit off that, don't get me wrong, but if I were to have held it till where even it's at now, I could have been totally just relaxing. But again, you don't win everything. We make mistakes over time, and every year there's going to be a new project coming in every month, but that's where you need to do your due diligence. And I think Kaspa has the power. It's reminding me of the Cardano early beginnings. If you guys know, I've been following Cardano again from beginning. You guys can go watch my old videos and you guys will see exactly what I mean. So these are some factors that I'm seeing similarities. So very exciting to see. I think an all-time high is very near, and also an exchange listing might be around the corner. So let me know down below what you guys think. Where could you see the price of Kaspa going? Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.